No.
taking
The enclave
advantage
station
of you.
comes in fine. It's Galaxy News. Their signal's been shit lately.
You seem like a nice kid, so I'm going to be straight with you. Your dad was here and now he's not, and yes, I know where he went. But what you're asking me for is information, and information is a commodity. And like any commodity, it must be sold at a reasonable market price. So, what's reasonable? Let's say, 100 caps, and Daddy's location's yours. Excellent. Your dad raised a smart kid. Really no substitute for the love of a father, now is there? Speaking of dear old Dad, he went southeast into DC to the Galaxy News radio station. Good luck now.
Stupid radio. Come on. Where? Hey, Smoothskin. You need something? A drink, maybe? Anything? Anything at all? Anything at all? Haven't you ever seen a ghoul before? Well, not all of us got the chance to hole up in a nice cushy vault when the bombs fell. A bunch of us got stuck out here in the world and got a full-on blast of heat and radiation. Turned us into a pack of walking corpses. Near as I can tell, we aged slower than you. A lot slower. There were even a few ghouls that were alive during the war. Of course, with a face like ground Brahmin meat, you can imagine that folks don't take too kindly to us. Nice of you to say so. If you can't be nice, at least pretend, right? Fake it till you make it and all that. Still, though, a fake compliment is better than the usual spit in the face that I get. You're not half bad for a smooth skin. Mr. Moriarty says we can keep it on. It's a good radio station. I like hearing the DJ, Three Dog, and how he's helping to fight the good fight. If only I was a part of that, instead of being stuck in this dive. I couldn't tell you, really. I'd talk to Manya if you cared. A place called Underworld. It's a ghoul city down in D.C. I set off up here to find adventure and fortune. And, well, I found this place. I'm sort of stuck here. Colin says that I can't leave until I pay off my debt to him. Of course, he charges me room and board, too. If you ever get to Underworld, tell Carol that I said hi. Come back soon.
You want something? Oh, look. Another one of your pampered vault assholes. Look here, vault asshole. I don't like you. Stay clear of me and we'll have no trouble. A little drinking money might loosen my lips a bit. Give it a try. See what happens. Whoa, 20 caps. Look at the big spender. All right then, I can see you're in it for the big money. So I'll tell you all about Moriarty's. Moriarty, he's a rat-fuck bastard for sure. But he's also paranoid as all hell. So paranoid that he don't let no one handle the cash around here. Every night he takes what Gob and Nova earn and locks it in a file cabinet next to his bed. Anytime. It'll be worth it to see the look on that asshole's face. None of you... Heh. You're joking, right? Come back when you got some fight in you. Until then, come.
Together and behold the power of Atom. Let those who dwell here in his favored land attend now to the words of the prophet of Atom. Come forth and drink the waters of the glow. For this ancient weapon of war, who have we here?
Hey there.
Hey
Hardy.
there.
Good to see you.
And every eye shall be blind with his glory.
Yeah, you want some? None. Remember what I told you, kid. Moriarty keeps his money locked up right next to his bed.
Every ear shall be stricken deaf to hear the thunder of the foe.
Hell of a day, isn't it?
What's the matter? Never seen a ghoul before?
That's secure for a reason.
Don't look at me like that.
I'm in the mood to drink, not to talk.
Yes, that's locked. And yes, I can see you eyeing it.
Hell of a day, isn't it?
Hi there. I'm Nova. New to Megaton, huh? Do yourself a favor and keep walking. Some of us stay for a few days, and then it's 5 years later. Who, Gob? Well, if you can get past how he looks, he's a sweetheart. Colin's awfully hard on him, though. Well, the miserable bastard is hard on all of us, but Gob gets it the worst. I guess just because he's different, you know? With Gob? I don't want to sound shallow or anything. I mean, I'm a whore. My standards aren't exactly high. But there are places even I won't go. Johnnies that are squishier than me are one of them. He don't talk about it much, but apparently He's mentioned his mother a couple of times, but other than... It takes you renting a room. Sleep in it or don't. I don't care. I get paid either way. Yeah, I remember that man. I saw him talking to Moriarty. It's hard to forget handsome men like that. Oh, you like it rough, huh? Well,
the fuck?
that costs extra. Beat it, kid. Go look for Daddy somewhere else.
Hell of a day, isn't it?
Okay, let's go to the fucking that way. Let's go somewhere else.
You see Nathan around anywhere?
Nathan.
Well, hey there, stranger. I'm Manya. The old coot wandering around here is my husband, Nathan. If there's anything we can help you with, ask me. Don't ask Nathan. He'll just blabber at you about the damned Enclave all day. I can tell you just about anything you want to know, honey. Megaton's history ain't no secret. Long ago, before the war, there used to be machines. They were like buses, but they flew through the sky, taking people anywhere they wanted to go. You didn't have to walk. You just went to the air station, bought a ticket, and took to the skies. Anywhere in the world, you just up and flew there. When the war happened, the machines started dropping from the sky. Everyone around here thinks that the bomb made the crater, but it didn't. The crater provided good cover from the dust storms, and when my daddy and the rest of the town decided to build the walls, they used what they had. Some of us wanted to, but the Church of Atom was just getting its start then. We needed their help to build the walls and clear the wreckage. If we'd have tried to move the bomb, they would have refused to help. Besides, a lot of people just wanted to leave it alone. It didn't seem to be hurting anything, and who knows what would happen if we messed with it. Good eye. You're right, honey. There are. There was an air station a couple of miles from here. It had been stripped of everything except the planes. My daddy got a bunch of people together to go out there, break apart the machines, and drag back what we could use. It took him a couple of months. You can't even tell where the air station was anymore. The wasteland just took it back. It's a hell of a lot easier than trying to find enough parts to build walls and houses from nothing. The scrap was there, why not use it? Besides, it's sturdy. It keeps the raiders and the dust storms out. Not all of us had the luck to be born in a vault, you know. Well, originally, it started as a hole in the ground. My pap... No, space is limited these days. You see all of these people wandering around here? They live up in the common house and aren't really citizens. Most people around here keep one eye open around strangers, but me, I can spot a raider spy at 100 meters. I'm not worried about it at all. But if having meetings and pretending to vote on things makes the others feel safer, so be it.
Give birth to 1 billion stars formed from the mass of our wretched and filthy bodies.
You looking for the mayor or the sheriff?
Hey,
Fuck, I forgot what that was. How? Rip that guy.
Well now, if it isn't the little saint from the vault. We've been looking for you.
Oh shit.
Someone's put quite a price on your head. What? You think you can walk around the wasteland doing the things that you do, and there isn't going to be someone who takes notice? Such a shame. I hear that you could have been something useful. Ah well, time to die. Ha ha! No, no, I don't think so.
Okay, I'm dead. Hold on. Let me touch him real quick. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. does.
This is gonna be fun! Gah!
We're back. Somebody open up the... Hang on. Something ain't right. Here.
Oh my god. That's actually a thing. Okay, I got it.
personality. Robco, R04V9. Office helper. Running default office protocol. Error. Loading daily agenda. Error. Security breach detected. Please stand back.
Ah, welcome, weary traveler. You look like a traveler in need of relaxation and the finest of chemical assistance.
Okay.
Well, wander no more, my good friend, for I am Doc Hoff, procurer of the finest of medical goods and chemical assistance. Now, how may I help you? For a Tell me what you need, and maybe I've got your fix.
Break it and buy it back. Come out.
Give me a shout if you need anything else. See?
Good to see you. Keep it on the level and everything will be fine.
Welcome to Megaton. Please stand clear of the gate.
Staying out of trouble, I hope. Don't want to have to waste good bullets on your sorry hide. Carry on.
What's happening?
Don't even think of breaking into that.
So fucking wait. Goddamn. Side stats. I'm a sentinel. Well. Cool. Settings, display. No way to wait? Hello? Perks, skills, items, world.
Behold! He is coming with the clouds. Every eye shall be blind in his glory. Every ear shall be stricken deaf to hear the thunder of his voice. Let the men, women, and children of the earth.
Get this along. Take it down. Monitor.
So, how's the scabbing been? Got the food medicine from that super duper mart? Really? You did? You did! Well, all right. Tell me all about it. Well, as long as it was no problem for you then. I mean, who doesn't enjoy cake? Other than robots, of course. I bet they prefer pie. Or maybe pie. Well, keep what you got. Just traded for a big food shipment myself. Here, take a bit, my treat. It tastes kind of, grates after a while. Oh, and take this. It's an old food sanitizer. Just carry it with you, and it should automatically make most food and drink more... better. I still need to study a living specimen with radiation poisoning. I need someone to research how to travel through a minefield. And that'll cover the first section of the book. Which strikes your fancy? Landmines are one of the few dangers out there that you can profit from. Disarm one before it blows, and you can sell it for plenty of caps. I've heard stories about a ghost town that's just full of mines. Traders just call the place Minefield. Sounds like the place for some field work. Get in there, get back, and tell me all about it. And could you bring back a mine for my studies? Oh, don't worry. No one ever goes there because they say it's a ghost town. And since ghosts don't exist, you can just focus on the landmines. I hear there's a playground in the middle of town. Reach that point and come back, and I'm sure you'll have some stories to tell. How are those hot little potatoes? Because, you know, they're on the ground like potatoes, and hot because, they, explode. Anyway, what's up? They say it was a town called Ridgefield, until slavers cleared it out. Now, it's supposedly cursed and just a death trap to visitors. Now, everyone calls the place Minefield. You got... How are those hot little... Don't... Good hunting!
Yeah? You need something?
Run my ass, let's walk.
looking for the mayor or the sheriff?
There's a big ass ant.
Welcome to Megaton.
Please.
Please. Please stand clear of the gate.
Can you help me? I need water. Purified. I've been drinking whatever I can find, but I can't do it anymore. Please.
Fine. Purified water. Calm down. Got some exploring to do anyway. Taking these guys out. Why are you jumping? This is the Chinese picture. Where the hell frame drops? start keeping guns and shit. So, try the main one.
Time to tear you apart! Yeah! Tear them apart!
God. children.
Hiding from me? Better hope I don't find you.
Shut up. Oh, these are more children. What the hell?
Okay, cut the shit. Who is it? Time to tear you apart. It's
What the heck? I don't know what the heck is happening. Where'd his body go? Okay. go around. Forward assault rifle. I can get it. Bullet drop. All these threads must be taken.
Hey, who are you? Right. What do you want? Well, you can never be too careful. Be warned, it's not safe here. Super mutants have attacked recently and carried off some of our friends. Come in, just don't cause any trouble, okay?
Okay.
Oh, hi there. I'm Bittercup. Finally, someone who doesn't judge me. You know, the people here are just so quick to assume that they know everything about you. I mean, like, just because I'm different doesn't mean that I'm some sort of freak, you know? It's like, hello, this world sucks. No one gets that. They're all like, blah, 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 blah. What's wrong with that girl? That's what they always say. Blah, blah, Bittercup, you need to pay attention when you're on patrol. Like what, I'm supposed to stop slavers? I mean, that's Flash's job, not mine. Besides, it doesn't matter. They're going to get us sooner or later. Back in Lamplight, they always say that Big Town was a safe place. That there's nothing to worry about when you leave. Ever wonder what it would be like to slit your wrist? I watched someone die once. So I'm an expert on death. And so are many of my friends now that mutants took them. Unless someone can figure out how to rescue them. They took them to Germantown. Probably to that old police station. Why? You got a death wish? Sometimes I want to die. But I'd rather do it poetically. Like, slit my wrist under a full moon, surrounded by candles.
Same.
In my pretty black dress. Really? I mean, they aren't really my friends. I don't have any friends. I don't need any. But it would be nice to have them around again.
Oh shit.
I wander around town to find chalk and makeup sometimes. Not like there's any place to buy stuff. There's a police station up there to... Oh yeah? What? You're... Oh, well... I need...
Oh yeah. This person's dead.
Oh, another soul.
something we can all relate to. Something that is unquestionably, inescapably American. I am referring, of course, to our great national pastime, baseball. So it had been. That's right, America. Before we were devastated by atomic war, each state had its own professional baseball team.
Cut it out.
Look at this! New blood! Tell me, boy, you ever hear of the Enclave?
No,
The
man.
last remnant of the good old USA they are. Now, I don't know you from Adam, but I got you pegged for a patriot, and any patriot worth his salt is gonna toss his gun in for the Enclave. Any day now, they're gonna roll up here, and then this nightmare will be over for good. But listen to me, Ramble. I'm Nathan. What can I do for you? Why? Why? Look around you. This is the good old USA. Sure, she looks a little bit different these days, but you're still on American soil. And even if you were born in some underground vault, you were born under the United States. And it's your duty and my duty to support our country and our president, no matter what. Understand? Now, there's... Yes, sir. They're the They're on the radio. God bless.
God bless Tom Cruise.
How are those hot little potatoes? Neither is going around all the time with a loaded gun or running with sharp objects. But people do those things all the time. You were... Good hunting!
Oh, hey!
I got this key menu.
Hey, don't mind the smell. Good hunting!
Oh, there's the people at. Okay, where's that at? Yeah, let's go to that first. That motorcycle didn't last long. Guns so ass, bro. New gun. Thanks, bud. Oh, no, thanks. Oh, God. So damn difficult. Go away. Let me tweak this place real quick.
Something. Oh my God. I thought I was dead. You saved me. They dropped this stuff. Why don't you take it? It's all I have. They won't catch me again.
Impact. Alright.
Try and hide!
Quick! Unlock the door! You can't leave me here. You're rescuing me? Thanks. I thought we were goners for sure. I think the others are dead. Or worse. Me too. I'm extremely lucky you came along. Everyone else is dead, or taken away to who knows where. Well, except maybe for Shorty. They dragged him off downstairs to the kitchen a while ago.
Oh god.
But no one comes back from the kitchen. I just slow you down. I'll wait here. If you're not back soon, I'm sneaking out the back door. There's people in town that need me. Well, alright. Don't get us killed, okay? We can talk back at Big Town. I'll take whatever you've got at this point.
Hold.
Oh. We can talk back at Big Town. Let's get out of here. can talk back at Big... Well, that's it. That's it. Need some help with this one? Hey! Look out! Help me! Yeah? Yeah? You want some of this? Bring it. Good enough. Help me! Flank 'em. Glad to see you're alive, Shorty.
Me too. Now let's get the hell out of here. Thanks. Who are you? Never mind, I don't care right now. Let's go get Red and get out of here. You lead, I'll follow. Let's go. Move it. All right, move it. Right. Let's go. What?
Our
Don't I
hero
count for something?
returns.
He rescued me at least.
Thanks for helping us. I just hope we can survive another attack. Probably won't. There aren't many of us left to run stores or anything like that. You could stop by Red's clinic if you need stitching up. Whenever those things come, They grab a few people instead of killing them. No one knows what happens after that. No one wants to know. There's always so much blood after they come, and then someone has to move the bodies. Oh, Little Lamplight is where most of us came from. Red and Pappy and Flash and Bittercup. We used to play together when we were kids. Then we got old and we had to leave. Those were the rules. So we packed up. No one told us it would be like this. We never have fun anymore. And most of us are dead. I'm so...
You got a problem? Yeah, I can do it. We're all gonna die.
The Wastelander from Germantown. How's life treating you? Whew. I'm glad to be safely back home. Right, of course. Rescuing me was a job to you, and you're a real professional. Well, here you go. Thanks. I know you've already risked your life once already, but I heard the mutants talking about another attack. They'll probably be here soon. Really? That's great. I'll let everyone know. You're a real hero, you know that?
Did he rescue? Hey, don't get any bright ideas about trying anything. Oh, who am I kidding? Look, we're in trouble here. If you want to help, great. If not, just please don't kill anyone while you're here. Well, we've got super mutants out that way and slavers up that way. Take your pick. They both come in here, drag off as many as they can carry, and shoot whoever puts up a fight. The best we can ever hope for is that they get here at the same time and fight over who gets to kill us. And where are we going to go? Megaton won't have us, Lamplight won't take us back, and Rivet City is too far. Besides, the bunch of us can't even hold this town. Can you imagine us schlepping across the wasteland? There aren't many of us left. There's me and Pappy. Red runs the clinic. Kimba does what she can. And there's Bittercup. She's just about as useless as a human being can be. Time Bomb was hurt in the last raid, so he's out. Shorty is unpredictable. That's about it. The mutants and slavers have taken everyone else. Just us and a couple of guns are all that's left. Yeah, you're a scary wastelander. Look, most of us have already accepted death, so you won't get much of a reaction with your threats. At least we won't be slaves if you shoot us all. We all used to live in a place called Little Lamplight, but they have a rule about age. You reach 16, and you're out. Didn't matter, though. because you just pack your things and head to Big Town. All the adults go there, and there's plenty to eat. Plenty to eat, all right, if you like eating bullets. I've lost count of how many times I've been shot at. Keep an eye out.
If only for an afternoon. Now, ask yourself this. What if the capital congressman... What if they could...
Those assholes in Lamplight said that this place was great.
Hey, pal, what's up? From the look of things, I'd say a super mutant sat down in a ditch one day and shat out this town. I dragged myself here from Lamplight. I didn't believe all the stories about Big Town, but I wasn't about to let everyone else go there without me. A few dozen attacks on the town later, and here I am. You've seen those super mutants and their appetite? There's no way Big Town will...
Unless you're here to help us, you fuck off. Yeah, you're telling me. There's no way for us to fight back, so we just keep building. Nah, we've been pushed back all the way. Nowhere left to run now. Most of us came from Little Lamplight. We got too old, so they kicked us out. Brats. Always heard stories about how great Big Town was, where the grown-ups go. But there's nothing here except death and sand.
Yeah? Oh, just grand, can't you tell? I used to pay off or trick the slavers into leaving us alone. Not that it stops them much. Those mutants are the real problem. Too big to shoot down and too single-minded to outwit. They just keep coming. Be careful.
Hi there. Can I help you?
You came to visit. You'll never guess what I found out in the wastes when I was supposed to be patrolling. Here, this is for you.
Dirty water.
I wish it... If...
They're out there. I can feel it. What, you? I gave you the welcoming speech. There was a super mutant attack recently, and where there's one big ugly, there are 10 more just waiting to grab you by the throat. Then the slavers will come and pick off what's left of your carcass and drag any survivors to Paradise Falls. Skulk up toward Germantown, near the police station. They always come from that direction. Nearby, slavers move quick and come from all directions. Someone else might know where they nest. There isn't anything here that hasn't been destroyed or dragged away. You're better off scavenging the dead out in the wasteland. There's nothing here but the stench of death and the threat of attack looming over every sunset. The injured wind up in Red's clinic. There's always so much red on the doctor, and it's not from her fabric. Two very angry types of movements. Slow, lumbering, powerful movements, and jerky, erratic, excitable movements, both coming for the kill. Sometimes you'll see small, tired dots on the horizon instead of angry, anxious ones. Those are settlers who come here from Lamplight. The poor fools. Don't be distracted by the size. Stay calm. Shoot straight.
Put your faith in John Henry Eden, great America, and baseball will live again.
shit!
Oh no.
Die! Die!
The Flash gone, dude.
I think I'm going to build a little shrine to you. All I need is some incense sticks and candles.
Goddamn.
We got those mutants good, didn't we?
I got to admit, I didn't think you were one of the good ones, but what the hell? Thanks! Things might not be so bad after all. Who am I kidding? There's still plenty of things out there that want to kill us. At least I didn't die today. I got you to thank for that, so thanks.
We did it! You did it! You helped us defeat the mutants! Oh, we'll all feel safer now. Thank you so much. Thanks again for saving my...
At least we... made it another day.
You looking for the mayor or the sheriff?
Here. You've done so much for us. I want you to have this. It's all I have to offer you. No, thank you.
Those hot little potatoes. I'm not buying it. I mean, I know it's scary, but you can't half-ass something like this, you know? Now go on. Oh, I couldn't do that. Be a real...
shit, that's my stuff.
Good hunting! Huh. Good hunting!
Oh my god, dude. Every time.
Hello? Every eye shall be blind with his glory. The thunder of his voice. The men, women, and children of the earth.
Hey, don't mind the smell. I was just testing a few chemicals, but it's perfectly safe to breathe. How are those? My very own landmine. Oh, just what I've always wanted. Well, always since I sent you out on this anyway. Now, tell me all about it. Do you think I'm an idiot? I may be a little impulsive, but not an idiot. I'll just take a look at this on my own then. I know you may not want to see any more explosives for a while, but obviously you know your way around them. I have a couple rainy day toys of mine. And looking at this landmine, it gives me an idea. It's a terrible device that does terrible things, of course, but it's easy to make your own too. Yes, that's what I need your help on. I know lots about it from books, but I never seem to get a live example. So I need you to get a bit of radiation poisoning so I can study its effects. Oh, not a deadly dose, of course. I can fix you up before that. Oh, you're a peach. Or at least some sort of hardy fruit that grows in the savagely irradiated mockery of agriculture we have nowadays. Now, 200 rads should be enough for basic sickness. But if you can get 600 or more rads, my test will be even more accurate. Just make sure you can get back here, and I'll see to it that you're...
Right here, look. Look, right here, your area. Here. You okay with this light off?
Yeah. Oh.
And be divided. There shall be no tears, no sorrows, no suffering, for in the division we shall see our release from the pain and hardships of this world. Yea, your suffering shall exist no longer. It shall be washed away in Atom's glow, burned from you in the fire of his brilliance. Each of us shall give birth to 1 billion stars, formed from the mass of our wretched and filthy bodies. Each of us shall be mother and father to 1 trillion civilizations. Each of us shall know peace, shall know an end to pain, and shall know Atom in his glory. I urge you, my friends, come, drink with me and pray. Glorious Atom, I give unto you these feeble bones. I present to your will this frail body. I beg of you to use me as your vessel. Guide me to your brilliance. Divide each particle and give relief to this rotten flesh. Cast the fragile form of this ephemeral body into new life in the forge of your glow. Atom, come, bestow your presence on your unworthy servant. We stay true until the day of division, until the dawn of your return. Behold, he is coming with the clouds, and every eye shall be blind with his glory. Every ear shall be stricken deaf to hear the thunder of his voice. Let the men, women, and children of the earth come forth to gather and behold the power of Atom. Let those who dwell here in his favored land attend now to the words of the prophet of Atom. Come forth and drink the waters of the glow, for this ancient weapon of war is our salvation. It is the very symbol of Atom's glory. Let it serve as a reminder of the division that has occurred in the past, and the resplendence of the promise of our division in the times to come. Give your bodies to Atom, my friend. Release yourself to his power. Feel his glow and be divided. There shall be no tears, no sorrows, no suffering, for in the division we shall see our release from the pain and hardships of this world. Yea, your suffering shall exist no longer. It shall be washed away in Atom's glow, burned from you in the fire of his brilliance. Each of us shall give birth to 1 billion stars formed from the mass of our wretched and filthy bodies. Each of us shall be mother and father to 1 trillion civilizations. Each of us shall know peace, shall know an end to pain, and shall know Atom in his glory. I urge you, my friends, come, drink with me and pray. Glorious Atom, I give unto you these feeble bones. I present to your will this frail body. I beg of you to use me as your vessel. Guide me to your brilliance. Divide each particle and give relief to this rotten flesh. Cast the fragile form of this ephemeral body into new life.
What do you need? Tamper with that and we're going to have a problem.
Oh, feeling a bit under the weather? Or a bit over the Geiger counter? I can tell! You're positively glowing! Now, just hold on and try not to move. Tell me how it feels, and I'll get you fixed right up. You're a mighty lucky one, you know that? At this state, most people'd have trouble standing up, much less walking over here.
Now, let me take a few notes, and I'll handle that nasty radiation with a bit of my own homemade Radcure concoction. I've never had a chance to test it out on someone so heavily dosed, but I'm sure it'll work out fine. Exciting, isn't it? Okay, a little Brahmin milk, a couple magnets, and maybe a few happy thoughts. Well, you're alive! Oh, that's the good news. But there was a little side effect. A teeny tiny, mutation. But it seems to be benign, at least. Here, take a few radiation chems as my little way of saying, I'm sorry I twisted your DNA like a kitten with a ball of yarn.
Yeah.
It definitely is. I'm trying to put that same great sense of humor you've got into the book. Keep it up, and it'll inform and entertain. Here, for your services, I've saved up quite a few stim packs. Of course, you may need them. We've still got 2 more chapters to go. The second chapter is going to be a bit trickier, I think. It'll cover how to handle creatures out there. For example, repelling mole rats, learning about mirelurks, and so let's buckle down.
God bless the USA and nowhere else.
You sick? Injured? I'm Doc Church, and I run this clinic. Now, before you go asking me for help, you'd better know the rules. Rule 1, don't bother me. If you do bother me, you better be damn near dead. I'm busy enough taking care of people I actually like. Follow my rule, I'll keep you patched up, I'll keep getting paid, and we'll get along just fine. Let's see. Moderate lacerations, maybe a broken bone or 2. I should be able to do you up for 75. Here, hold this for me while I stitch you up. What the... Oops. Well, that wasn't important anyway. You'll be fine without it. All better now, you big baby. Can I get back to work now? Well... Sure can. And a quick... Try to be